Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. How are you doing? As for me, I'm fine. Yes, I've come back again to talk about disability. I've told you people that it is where they tie a pig, that is where the pig eats. So, as I am a person with disability, I will never stop talking about disability. Today, I'm talking about disabilities' rights. And I said disabilities' rights are human rights too. So let's respect them. Right. When we talk about disability rights, we're talking about those rights that protect the rights of persons with disabilities. Some persons said, but I then need to set up some persons with some disabilities rights separately because somebody was asking me that, am I a different human being than others? No, I am not. But I have my own peculiar needs that are different from yours. That is why we have a constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the law that protects all Nigerians' rights. But at the same time, we went ahead to create other laws. We talk of the VAP law, we talk about different laws that we have set about to solve different needs. And that is why disability rights or disabilities law or act that was passed in 2018 came about. It was not a small journey, but people tend to ask questions like, why would they set up disability laws different from the Nigerian law that protects the right of all? So let me be very brief so that we'll go back to whatever we are doing. The 2018 disability laws, I will just be highlighting some points as we'll be continuing in this same journey. The 2018 disability law that was passed by the Muhammadu Buhari, the law was set up to protect the right of persons with disability as regard employment, empowerment, social life, so on and so forth. Now, let me talk one of the segments that the law says that every 5 employment percentage should be reserved for persons with disability. Now, let me crave your indulgence that every given population, 15% of that population is persons with disability. So if a number of Nigerian, only persons with disability are forming 15% of a given population, then that is a huge number. So far, we have over 25 million persons with disability in Nigeria. So now, people will be like, even able persons, they are finding it difficult to get jobs. They are finding it. No, let's talk about something. When you become a person with disability, your struggle for education become harder. What you are using 10 seconds to struggle for, persons with disability are using 20 seconds to struggle for. Why? Because the societal behavior towards them, the physical barriers, the environmental barriers, the religious barriers, the cultural barriers that hinders this person from achieving that as fast as any other person who is physically able. I earlier defined disability as an impairment plus a barrier that constitute disability. So an impairment alone may not be disability if there are no barriers. That's why I am calling on you all again to remove the barriers. You know the barriers I'm talking about. Environmental barriers, institutional barriers. In that work, in that place, in that office, can persons with disability easily go there, wheel in, and tender their case? Can people who are hearing impaired wheel in there, go in there, and have access to communication? Can people who are visually impaired will go into that organization and discuss freely, be able to access information? So these are one of the things that I said. We all have a role to play to ensure that disability rights are protected. The one when persons with disability are supposed to be given job, people say no. Even able persons are finding it difficult to get job. Let me tell you, the day you become a person with disability, you become a liability to your people. And that's why we have to put our hands together to remove these persons with disability from those liabilities. They fetch water for you today, tomorrow they are tired. They give you money today to go get yourself something, today they are tired. They do this for you tomorrow, today, tomorrow they are tired. I was talking about decisions making as regard disability. And I said, but some families or even society, even general, you go to a places, everybody is given opportunity to make choices of what they want. If it's a vehicle, they say where they want to sit. They make decisions. Sorry for the break in transmission. I really apologize. I think it's my network at the end here. So they make decisions for you, they choose for you, they say, go do this, go do that. But I want to tell you, it is very wrong. When person with disability are struggling with their mental health, struggling with the impairment, struggling with the societal discrimination and stigma, struggling with the environmental barriers and social barriers and all the barriers that come along with disability, then you are also stressing us. I think it's wrong. Let us, in one way or the other, try to promote the rights of persons with disability. Respect the right. When you are on a queue, one of the segments of the law said, give priority to persons with disability while on queue. If you are in the bank, persons with disability on the queue, no, you are not supposed to queue. Tell them that you are not supposed to queue. Go front. You know why? Like somebody will say, Faith, you with 2 legs, is it not only your hand? Can't you stand and wait? Yes, I can stand and wait. But achieving the sustainability goal, 2030 sustainability goal we are talking about, leaving no one behind. For you not to leave me behind, you have to give me extra time to achieve what you're achieving in 2 minutes. If you are taking 10 minutes to wash clothes, I'm taking 20 minutes. So that's why you also have to give me chance so that I go ahead and try to meet up with other daily activities for you not to leave me behind. Leaving no one behind. We have to take a drastic measure and be considerate and respect the laws that guide persons with disability so that at the end of the day, persons with disability can also be where any other person is supposed to be. The leaving no one behind project that's supposed to achieve it from. Let's all put our hands together and ensure that disability rights and laws are protected and are respected, are implemented, so that at the end of the day, we are all on the same page. I will not want to take much of your time as I have something to attend to, but let us respect disability laws. The last time I was telling you people to allow your children who are living with disabilities in your houses make choices. Don't call them at the end of the semester or the term and ask you, which school do you want? Which school do you want? When you get to that person with disability, you say, you go and enter this one. You don't let that person make choices for his or herself. Persons with disabilities are human too. I'm also a human, and I'm also a person with disability. We have strive, I have strive, and that's why I'm out here to advocate for those people who need to hear this. Some people will say, me, I didn't know. Now you know. Now you know that disabilities laws are human, disabilities rights are human rights too, and we have to respect them. Thank you very much for watching. Please share this video, comment, and like these videos. And invite other persons who have children with disability or other organization pages to come and like this and hear what I have to say as I bring you this same topic and on a more lighter note next time. Thank you so much.